UCI ruling on a TT bike and how to check it. Right, so starting off with modifications, no modifications to the bike stock. It has a UCI sticker, so the frame is legal to be raced, so it passes those two checks. The next thing we're going to move on to is checking size and category for the rider. So this is Cat 1, so we're going to be looking for 800 mils on a max length reach and 100 mils on a max height extension on the shifters. So let's jump on to the weight specifications. A minimum requirement of 6.8 kilograms is required. So let's measure this kind of quick and get it up in there. Ideally off a tech stand would be much better so that you can accurately measure this bike and then go from there. Right, so this bike has come out to 8.9. It passes that specification measurement, and we are going to move on to the seat length just to double check that the seat length is not too long. Now, tolerances for seat length are 240 to 300 mils, and we are just going to use a ruler or a tape measure to check this. And this seat comes out about 257, so it passes the seat length. Now, on an angle wise of things, you want no more than 9 degrees off of a horizontal plane. So we're going to use an angle finder and a flat plane surface. Now, this is just going to give us an idea on how much that seat is angled. And we're looking at about 5.6 degrees on the seat angle, so that passes that measurement as well, no more than 9 degrees. Now the next thing we want to look at is throwing a laser line through the BB to help us measure the seat position and reach length. Right, so there we are. You can see that we've thrown a laser line pretty much through the center of the BB here, and then we want to check saddle before and after, see if it's in a rearwards or a forwards position. I'm looking for a rearwards position, and this is sitting at about 19 mils, so it's going to need to go back about 31 to 32 mils to bring it into a rearwards position, and then I measure off the same line for reach. Right, so you can see I've made some marks here. We want the shifter in a full forward position, and we're going to take this BB line, okay, and we can see that comes through the shifter. So this shifter would fail this bike, and we need to bring it 3 to 5 mils back just to bring it in within the tolerance of a category 1 rider. Cat 2 we're looking for 830, Cat 3 we're looking for 850. Okay, the next thing we're going to use a Scott Radlab system to help us with the height, and you can see this is giving us the height of the shifter at a max height. We come over to the center of the pads, okay, that would tell us the height. Now please make sure you take the pad off and measure to the base bar. Now this is 175, my apologies, and that would fail the bike. We need to bring that down another 75 to 70 to 80 mils to bring that in the tolerance. Now height wise on Cat 2 is 120 and 140 on Cat 3. Cheers guys.